Hi! This time I'm going to tell you a story from a long time ago. A long time ago, there was a prophet called Elijah. Elijah lived when Jezebel and Ahab ruled the land. Jezebel caused the Israelites to sin by worshipping her god Baal, and no one could stop them. During their time, it was so bad that they killed thousands of God's prophets and priests because they wanted them to obey Jezebel and pray to Baal. Elijah was angry and he asked for a test. He told the people that there would be an altar for the prophets of Baal and for him who was God's prophet. The prophets of Baal were 450 men, but Elijah was alone. The test was that on an altar they would sacrifice to God, or in the case of Baal, their god, and they would then pray for fire from heaven to consume the sacrifice. The prophets of Baal sacrificed to their god first. They prayed and cried and beat themselves up, and they did all manner of things, but there was no fire from their god. They did this for a very long time, almost a whole day. Finally, later, Elijah built up the altar of the Lord that the prophets of Baal had torn down. He built it up again and put firewood, the sacrifice, and on top of that, he poured water 3 times over the sacrifice. The water filled the trench that the sacrifice was on. Elijah prayed and asked God, because he was Lord, to show the people that he was God and to answer his prayer, and God did. The fire that came down consumed the sacrifice, the wood, up to the water that was in the trenches. Everything on the altar was consumed by the fire from heaven, and the people fell down and worshipped God. God, He is Lord. Never doubt, never forget, trust, and ask Him to help you when you need Him. He is God in my life because when I ask Him, He responds, and His sheep will hear His voice. Ask Him to come through for you. He will. Believe. Bye. See you next time.